This video is meant to talk through Lesson 7, pages 3, 4, and 5. So pages 3, 4, and 5 all are looking specifically at individual experiments. So for example, this first page, page 3, is looking at experiment 1. And we are asked to think about what the relationship is between different variables. So here we're asked, consider the relationship between the mass of water and the observed temperature change when the same amount of energy is added. So we know the same amount of energy is added because all of these, this is constant, okay? So what's happening to the temperature change? So the change in temperature as we manipulate the mass. So mass is independent variable here. The dependent variable is delta T, change in temperature. Choose which correctly matches the following or completes the following statement to show the relationship. Okay, so when the amount of energy is, or when the same amount of energy is added to water samples of different mass, the change in temperature gets blank as the mass of water increases. Okay, so we can see here as mass is increasing, mass is going up. What is happening to the change in temperature? Is the change in temperature also going up or is it going down? Okay, so that's how you're going to end up deciding the answer to that question. Okay, so then we are asked, is this direct or inverse? Remember, direct is if one variable gets larger, the other variable gets larger. Inverse is if one variable gets larger, the other variable gets smaller, okay? And then finally, the next one, in the data above, should the value of the missing delta T in the last row be larger or smaller than all of the other values, okay? So based off the relationship you're seeing, what should this number be? Should this number be greater than 7.66 degrees Celsius or less than 7.66 degrees Celsius? Okay. And as you scroll through these pages, you'll notice that they are very repetitive. Okay. So you're describing the relationship between the independent variable and the dependent variable. You are saying is the relationship inverse or direct? And then you are anticipating or predicting what the missing value should be. So what here you're trying to figure out what the added joules will be. And page 5 is very much the same, only you're looking at experiment 3 here.